All right, good evening, people. How are we? Sorry, still made it on time. One of my little munchkins needed some food, so I was just quickly giving her some food. I thought I was going to be late, but it turns out I'm not. All right, let's see. Oh, it's not going to let me do it again. All right, why? I might not be able to see comments again. I don't know what it is with this tablet. So apologies. It's looking like I might have to finally update my old Sony Xperia tablet. It was good while it lasted. But yeah, I can't even if I want to try and type a message, quality data server, stream. Used to be a little option to click on. It doesn't want to do it. Alright, let's see if I can go here. Let's see if this works. And then click it over. No, that did not work. If I turn it this way, I can see them. G'day Will, g'day Dylan. Alright, I might just have to put it vertically and just make the actual screen smaller. I can see the chat that way. If anyone hears a loud bang, it's just because I've got the tablet on the side standing upright. So if it falls over. Happy to trade, Jared. Oh, I did see that comment. Thank you for reminding me. I was going to ask, but I had already forgotten. I did see that there was a potential trade. So, Raiders, Tigers traded. Okay, all right. Now, don't panic. It obviously won't be adjusted on your screen just yet. I'm just going to adjust it here in my little book. Tigers trade and Mighty Raiders trade. So my little trusty book here is what I use when I'm sending off anyway, packing people's stuff. So yeah, don't panic. I've got it changed on here already. G'day Lee, how's things? G'day, Stephen. All right, a few people have joined, so let's get cracking. We'll go through the list. Ben Wilkinson has the Eels. Ben Patterson has the Cows. Peter with the Storm. Andy got his Seagulls straight up. Actually, a couple of people got their teams straight up, I noticed. Dean with the Dolphins. Stephen Holloway with the Rabbits. Kurt with the Warriors. Peter also has the Knights. Stephen Clybourne has the Titans. Scotty Crimo got his Sharkies straight up. Will has the Dogs. Taryn has the Raiders in that trade. Peter also has the Dragons. Dylan has his Tigers in that trade. Will also has the Panthers. Mark has the Roosters. And to round us out, Peter also has the Broncos. Thank you, Dylan. Champion mate. We'll be going for one Titans hit tonight. Oh, Stephen Clybourne's not going to be happy with that, Lee. He would have preferred you say 3. But if it's a big one, we did hit a big one the other night, a team sig. And Titans hits do seem to come out in clumps. So touch wood for Stephen. G'day, Mark. How's things? All right, let's get cracking. Also, I will say, the more breaks, or the more I get through what's left of my stock, the closer I get to potentially no longer being able to do breaks. Obviously, still all up in the air with Select taking over in regards to am I going to be able to get access to stock, how it's going to be distributed, can I get enough to do breaks, all that sort of stuff. If you haven't signed up for the Select Club, I think it's the Collectors Club, sorry, which was $99. There is, when you do it, there is a section that you fill out and it asks you about social media pages that you're on, that you follow or you support in regards to NRL. So if you want to do me a favour and you sign up to that, please give me a plug. You can mention me by name and then also mention NRL and Sports Cards Breaks, mention how good we are, all that sort of stuff. On the flip side, if you hate me and you want to see me gone, you can also mention don't give that guy anything. It's a free world out there, so you're free to do what you want. But yeah, if you can, I'm also more than happy for you guys to send emails and tell them, make sure that they give stock to me, so I can continue to do this, because it's something that I love. And they say if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. But don't know how much longer that will be. I hope you get a good tiger hit, mate. G'day, Peter. How are we? You made it. Hopefully you can stay up for the whole thing. I know it's getting a bit late over the ditch at the moment. No, don't want to see you go. Oh, thank you, William. Appreciate that. So there'll be plenty that will be cheering if I go, but that is life. There's people out there that think Brad Pitt's not good looking, so even the best sometimes have their critics. Did I just compare myself to Brad Pitt? I think I did. All right, Jazz Tavanga, new recruit for the Seagulls. And am I on a weird angle there? I kind of feel I am. Let's just switch that there. All right. We need to have the breaks, yeah. And I always fear that there'll be more people getting involved that have little to no care or idea about NRL. That's also my concern. When you see new markets, you'll see people that just see it as a dollar sign. They won't really care about the hobby or the sport as a whole. And one thing I will toot my own horn with is I actually do feel I am quite knowledgeable about the game as well as the cards. That's probably my best asset. So again, I will toot my own horn there, but we do have a signature, and don't tell me. There's a Cameron McInnes silver. It's a black young gun. And if it's the one that I think it is from the colour that I just thought I saw, it might be. I don't want to say it just in case I'm wrong, because I have been wrong with him before. Samuel Stone Street for Scotty Crimo. And the reason I laugh is because I know this is his at least four of Samuel Stone Street's young guns. He got 3 of them in one day. And I don't know if he's still got them all, but he's got another one. Scotty, I think Home and Away has finished, so you're probably watching live, hopefully. But Samuel Stone Street, it could only happen to you. It's Josiah Fecky all over again. For those that were around doing breaks in 2014, I think it was 2014 with Josiah Fecky, young gun. It felt like his signature was coming out every single break. I think they were limited, they were numbered to 130. And honestly, everyone was thinking that they made 500 of them because they were popping out all the time. Puller Fog team, definitely getting a plug. I'll try my best. There's got to be more of them. Well, let's see the number on this one. 110. 110 of 115. That's just a mark on the back of the top loader. It's all good. I think I did grab... Yeah, I did actually. I will change that over for you, Scotty. That is a used top loader, I'm pretty sure. I did grab... Apologies. Not that it matters, it's still new, but there's a little mark on the back. Yeah, because there was a random card on my desk before I started that had a top loader there that I took out, but I left it to the side instead of moving that away from the new top loaders. All right, back to it. Viliami kick-out, silver marquee for the Dogs. Oh, I swear I saw a silver behind it. Like a silver special. Must have been saying things. All right, new recruit, Lewis Dodd for the Bunnies. Same with the Galvins and Talungis. Yeah, I haven't seen a Galvin for a while. Or not a while, but I have seen them, sorry. But I don't think I've pulled one for a few breaks. But the Talungis, yes, I've seen a fair few. I think I've pulled 3 of them in recent periods. Dylan Edwards, Vegas for the Panthers, and a Tigers checklist. But it probably won't be too long where people, someone will be chasing one of those cards, just wondering where they all are. They can't find them because they've all been pulled. Lindsay Collins, a representative for the Roosters. Also, I have mentioned this before. I will put up a link. I don't think I have yet. Because Facebook only keeps videos for 30 days now, as of break, I think it was 479 or maybe 478. I have started uploading them to YouTube just so that they stay on there for as long as possible. The other Vegas for the box, Corey Horsburgh, Big Red for the Raiders, and a Panthers checklist. So I will put up a link on the page for those that do want to go back and watch breaks after the 30 days are up. Silver marquee, Joseph Tapane for the Raiders, and a Kalen Ponga silver for the Knights. And I have started recently using TikTok just for a bit of fun when I was at my sister's place feeding the wildlife and the birds. And I'm going to see if you can upload the videos on there as well. I'm not sure if you can or not. So Nia Taruva, new recruit for the Tigers. And is this some... it's a Joey Johns. I thought I could see something different. 97 to 98. And a Jake Drabojevic silver for the Seagulls behind it. So this one goes straight to the night spot. 97 being the Knights' first premiership. I was at that game. Had awesome seats too. But accidentally got given the wrong seats. So we were sitting just behind where the players, families and all that were. Right near the halfway line. Xavier Coates, representative for the Storm. And I was a 17-year-old. Geez, time flies. All right, silver only packet, Ruben Cotter for the Cows. Seen 5 or 6 Galvins pulled in consecutive breaks. Oh, wow. Well, I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 breaks in a row we had a Talungi. So if we get another Talungi tonight, we'll be on one of those streaks. Carl Lawton, new recruit for the Cows on the second half of box number 1. Oh, this packet was fighting to be open. Oh, it's got a pink diamond in it. So behind it is Ryan Madison for the Eels. And our second numbered hit for the evening going to Samaima Taufa for the Mighty Raiders. And the Raiders, that was the trade. So there'll be surely there's got to be a Tigers pink diamond at least coming out in the other boxes. So Taryn with the Raiders, number is 18 of 68. I actually have her jersey number. Can't remember if I've still got it sitting here in the drawer. The only downside to it, no, I must have put it away. Or did I? Yeah, I did, I think. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, number 13. The only downside to it is it does have a slight little blemish, little nick there on the side, which I didn't notice until after I had purchased it. But it was clear to see, so it wasn't on the seller. It was clearly on me. All right, Tino for Saumalawi, silver marquee. So we've got 2 numbered hits. Oh, no. There she is again. Simone Mateo. It's the same photo, too, for the Daily M lock of the year. And Jai Arrow, silver for the Bunnies. So we should still have 3 more numbered hits out of this box. Of course, the White Young Gun Ruby, and then something else. Shanice Parker, a representative for the Knights. And this looks like a Ruby Mojo I can see there. Yes, it is. All right, Tommy Gilbert, silver for the Dolphins. And Ruby going to Blake Brayley for the Sharkies. A bit of a Sharkies box so far for Scotty. I reckon this is going to be a number 9. It's probably already been pulled, but I've just got a feeling. I have a feeling this is going to be a number 9. Oh, it's so close. 10 of 53. It didn't work. You do stuff like that enough, eventually you get one right. Then you can act like, oh yeah, how good am I? All right, Daily M at number 2 for the box. Eli Katoa for the Storm. And Marcelo Montoya for the Dogs. New recruit, Kilikefu Finavaki for the Dolphins. 4 to go. Should be 2 numbered hits out of these. And here's our White Younger. Luke Metcalf, silver for the Warriors. And White Young Gun going to the Roosters, Robert Toya. Didn't he have a good year? Well, last year now. I was almost going to say this year. So the red, white, and Bluesters. Oh, it was down the bottom of the list. I do recall that. But who had them? Mark Fullerton with the Roosters. There we go. Is he number 4 or 3? Doesn't matter because the card number is 198. I will just leave the Young Guns to the side in a 4-boxer. A representative, Millie Elliott, also for the Roosters. 2 to go. And it is a new recruit of Marcelo Montoya to go along with his silver from earlier. So this, give it a good luck rub. I don't think I've seen a 4-hit box that's had a Young Gun and a pink. So I reckon we're going to get something big here. Oh, no, it's not something big. It is a gold marquee. Jesse Arthur's silver for the Broncos. And this one going to the Dragons, Clint Gutherson. Oh, let's see if this can be a number 1. Hang on, finish with that box. Oh, now where did I put it? All right, who has the Dragons? I think that was Peter. Or was it Dean? No, Dean has the Dolphins. Peter has the Dragons. There we go. Nice hit. Can we get a number 1? No, 60 of 93. Starting off with not the greatest style box that you can get. Not the worst. But we do want better. All right, number 2. Yeah, not the boxes that you hope to get, but at least that comes out in a break, not a individual. Like if someone wanted a personal and I picked that box for them, yeah, you'd be a tad disappointed. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Let's step it up a level. Well, step it up a notch. Sounds better than a level. Vegas, Julie Robinson for the Broncos spots, and Ruben Garrick silver for the Seagulls. Actually, did every team end up with something? They have. Every team has got something. The Dragons don't have anything in their tray, but they ended up getting that at the end. Jess Surgis, a representative for the Roosters. And it's a Joey Johns Master Series 97-98 to go along with his Blues one that we got, Blues Knights one we got before, and Dylan Edwards silver. Can we get a 97-98? Oh, actually, did he play 97-98 for Australia? I think he would have. I'm pretty sure he did play in that 97 World Cup, because that was during the Super League. Yeah, so he should have a 97 Australian one. New recruits, Ania Taruva. It's the same one that we had in the first box. Oh, what is that black card? Is that a big hit? It is a big hit. I could see the top of something that was all black. All right. We're stepping it up. This looks like a black league sensation, so a case hit. All right. We have a Sharkies checklist silver. And good luck. I just caught a glimpse of the colour that it could potentially be. A few teams. And it's the Dragons, Val Holmes. Yeah, I thought it was either the Dragons, Dolphins, or potentially Tigers. And I saw just that edge part. Sometimes it is hard to tell if it's orange or not. So Peter still hasn't got a Dragons card in his tray, but he's got 2 numbered hits. Valentine Holmes. All right. Number on this one is 38 of 48. Oh, wait. There we go. We've definitely stepped it up a notch. Again, I always feel a bit of relief when there's a case hit that's come out. Silver marquee, Jackie Legs for the Bunnies. Saw the Bunnies have signed Matt Duffy. Not in their top squad, I believe. Marcelo Montoya, a new recruit for the Dogs. But could potentially end up playing a game or two in first grade. Is that a numbered card? No, it's not. I thought I saw a pink diamond there. Caitlin Ponga, silver marquee for the Knights. And Lockie Galvin for the Tigers. Might have been that I thought was pink. I swear I saw a glimpse of something pink. Congrats, Peter. Representative Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. And Vegas, a Wade Egan for the Warriors, and a Raiders checklist. Anyone heading over to Vegas this year? I personally know a few people that are going that are Dragons fans. Wish I could have gone last year. Any year would be still cool, even if it's not your team. Lewis Dodd, new recruit for the Bunnies. So it looks like all the new recruits are the same as the first box. And what do we have here? No, it's just a silver-only packet of Payne Haas for the Broncos. Oh, got the hiccup, sorry. All right. Halfway through box number 2. Jazz Tavanga, new recruit for the Seagulls. Probably had the 1 numbered hit so far in this box. Oh, here we go. Pink dye. Oh, this has got to be a Tiger, surely. All right. James Fisher-Harris for the Warriors. There is a slight little nick on the top of that pink diamond I can see there. But last time I did see one of those cards, once it was in the top loader, it actually looked okay. All right, here we go. Going to Quincy Dodd. Sorry, Tigers. Dylan, I'm pretty sure it is. I try to get it for you to even up the the trade. But Quincy Dodd for the Sharkies. Can we get a number 9? Although I think she played a fair bit off the bench this year, or last year. And I think she missed a fair bit through injury. She is typically a 9 or a 14. Number 11. 11 of 68. So Sharky's doing well. Although they're probably all ones that Scotty's already got. If he's watching live. If Neighbours is over. No, not Neighbours, home and away. James Fisher-Harris, representative for the Wars. Did see an ad that home and away was back on tonight. And I thought, Scott will be happy that it is a later break than normal. All right, there is a Ruby here. Campbell Graham, silver for the Bunnies, and Ruby Mojo going to also the Bunnies. Jai Gray. There you go. Not a bad one to get. I say it all the time. Good little player. All right, who has the Bunnies in this one? Stephen Holloway. Can we get a number 1 or 14? There, those numbers are there, but it's a 4-1. So what's that? 3 numbered hits for this box. Still got the Young Gun and something else. Keely Joseph, representative for the Broncos. Now at the Eagles. And Daly M. Isabel Kelly for the Roosters. And Bradman Best for the Knights. And here's our young gun. Bronson Cherry, silver for the Dogs. And I think I can see some purple. I can. Joey Chan for the Storm. We pulled his priority the other night. Oh, just heard a loud bang in the house. All right, Storm. Who has the Storm? Peter with the Storm. There we go. Number on it is number 50 of 221. Actually, did you have the Storm with that priority? I got a feeling that you did. So I'm just having a look to see. No, it was John. I was going to say you can match them up now. For some reason I thought it was you. Kelly Kefu, Finavaki, new recruit for the Dolphins. Yeah, all the new recruits have matched up from the first box. Daly M, Jack Bostock for the Dolphins, and Jack Williams, the 2 Jacks. There's actually a decent band called 22 Jacks. Reece Walsh, silver marquee for the Broncos. Just a bit of random, useless information for you. And did I just see... Oh, I thought it was a black diamond. I thought we were going to get one of those boxes that has a black sig and a black diamond. Just from behind, I thought that little part there was black, but we've got a sapphire. So we've got Hamasai Tabuai Fadu, or Hamaso, for the Dolphins, and sapphire going to the Seagulls, Hamoli Olakawatu. Andy got his Seagulls straight up. Hopefully this is one that you need. Can we get a number 11? I think he's number 11. He's probably number 12 now I've said that, but I feel he's number 11. Number 2. 2 of 27. So another team on the board. 1 packet to go. I don't think we're due any other hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we shouldn't get another one. New recruit, Carl Lawton for the Cows. So halfway through the break. Exactly. All right, box number 3. No, he's 11. Burbo is 12. Yeah, that's I said 11. That's what I thought he was, but a lot of the times in my head when it's a winger, centre or back rower, I picture a certain number. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's them. And I reckon I'm probably wrong more times than right with guessing what number. Same with front rowers. I'm like, I think he's an 8. Oh, no, I'm picturing a 10. And then it's like, no, he's an 8. All right, here we go. First packet. This packet feels thicker than normal for some reason. Will it produce something straight up? Well, it's a box hit. It's for the Knights, 04 to 07, and C&K silver for the Warriors. So another box hit for the Knights. Not the signature version that they would prefer. Who has the Knights? Peter has the Knights. All right, new recruit, Val Holmes. Yeah, that's the same photo too, actually. And that is actually the Dragons' first card for the trait. So they've got 2 numbered hits. And that's their first non-numbered hit. Crazy how that works sometimes. Vegas, Ethan Strange for the Raiders, and Jacob Preston for the Dogs. If anyone has an Ethan Strange Emerald that they want to let go, please hit me up. G'day, Sean. How's things? All right, silver marquee, Stephen Crichton for the Dogs. And silver only, is it? Yes, it is. Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels. I have an Ethan no. Boom Tish. Mark Noy, Nitawaze, new recruit for the Roosters. I've been meaning to put up another post of my want cards from previous years. Ooh, it's another sapphire. All right, so we have Isaiah Katoa, silver for the Dolphins. And Sapphire Mojo going to Jamie Humphreys for the Bunnies. Another hit for the Bunnies. Can we get a 7? There we go. Stephen Holloway with the Bunnies. Number is... another one that's one away from their jersey number. All right, can we get an emerald and black diamond to get one of every Mojo's in the break? Representative Ali Brigginshaw for the Broncos. And white young gun. Behind it is a Bunnies checklist. And this one going to another one of Clayton Faulalo. Again, I don't know how to say his name. One of the ones that I am terrible with. Most of them pretty good. But this one, no. Apologies, Clayton. If I ever meet you, you can slap me for not knowing your name. All right, Andy, number is 179 for the Seagulls young gun. Far low. Is it just far low, is it? So there's no la low or anything, just far low. Benny Hunt, new recruit for the Broncos. Oh, so we've got different new recruits this box. Actually, yeah, we did with the Val Holmes. I should have realised that. And what is this? Oh no. Ben Hunt, silver only. Is that the second silver only for this box, or was that the previous box? If we get a golden age next, that's going to make me concerned. that it could be one of those dud boxes. Harry Grant, a representative for the Storm. So that's halfway through box number 3. Yeah, I think it was as well. Last year, if you got 2 silver-only packets, it was a good thing because it meant one of the hits was a massive case hit or above a case hit type one. All right, Ruby. So behind that is Corey Horsburgh for the Raiders, and Ruby Mojo going to Jack Howarth for the Storm. Another team with a second hit. Peter, there we go. Jack Howarth, number is number 10. Got a few lowish numbers tonight. I think that's second or third. That was numbered 10. Could be wrong. Yeah, 24. I've actually got a box that I bought for myself. But I'm like, do I have the money just to open it for myself, or do I add it to a break? I was almost going to go live today, opening it as a personal. Jamie Chapman, a representative for the Titans. Geez, the Titans have been quiet. And then I was like, I don't know. I'm still weighing up. It's eyeing me off though. I've got a feeling that it's got the Kira Dibb 101 in there. It'll be a dud box now I've said that. Liam Martin, Las Vegas for the Panthers, and Big Reg, Regan Campbell-Gillard for the Titans. New recruit, Stefano Utaikamanu for the Storm. Did read an article that the Eagles have put him on their wish list of potential trades if they let Lomax go there. Oh, what is this? Oh, damn it. I thought it was a team sig for a second. I thought, yes, it's not a dud box. Silver Marquee, Dallin, Orteni, Zalesniak for the Wars, and another Val Holmes card. This time, this silver. Penrith and Dogs also quiet. Yeah, hopefully they start picking up. Or I'll have LST Walsh. So many of the Walsh Team 6 came out really early last year. 2 years ago now. I remember. I was really surprised how many were coming out early. Quincy Dodd, representative for the Sharkies. I wonder how many... was it Hannah? Had a list of all the big hits from 24 Elite. It was really cool how she was doing that. And a fair few had been shared around that she had added to the list. Kimberly Hunt, Daly M for the Dragons, and Ryan Pappenhausen, silver for the Storm. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Adam Fennell Blake, new recruit for the Sharkies. 4 packs to go. Daly M, Stephen Crichton for the Doggies, and James Schiller for the Knights. Silver Marquee, Herbie Farnworth for the Dolphins. All right, 2 to go. Come on. I feel better cards last year, though. What, are you talking about last year as in this year, this 25 or 24? All right. It is a golden age, so it has me very worried about that last packet. All right, we've got a Jarrell Skelton, silver for the Tigers, and golden age going to the Seagulls, 2011. Their premiership against the Warriors. All right, number on it. Oh, Andy, sorry. Another nice pickup for you. Number is 16 of 120. All right, looks like we're going average box, good box, terrible box, and then hopefully awesome box to finish this out. Still a chance. It has happened before where I thought it was a dud box and the last packet has been a huge hit. And no, it was 2 silver-only packets. James Schiller, new recruit for the Knights. Boo. Boo, UTLA. Why do that? Again, they're the boxes that you just do not want in any circulation. What did I say? Circulation? Really strange then. Maybe I'm having a stroke. All right, let's finish it off strong. Don't want to go back-to-back duds. All right. Now this is when you pray for one of those hot boxes that has a black diamond and a black SIG or team SIG. Not sure, 24 US cases. Someone bought the 3 last I know about. Oh, right. Yeah, there was some available right before the 25 Elite came out and that I could have bought, and it was a really good price too. And I just didn't have the money because my money was all going in this release. Nathan Cleary, Vegas for the Panthers, and Tyson Frizzell, silver for the Knights. Yeah, the Vegas booklets were definitely better for 24 with the on-card SIGs. Representative DCE for the Seagulls. And Joey Johns, what one's this one? 99 to 2000 for the Blues. And there is again Jack Whiten, silver for the Bunnies. So 2 Knights and 2 Blues for Johns. Yeah, I might have to try and see if I can put some money together. Talk to you about that one, Peter. Hohepa Peru, new recruit for the Sharkies. Booklet inbound. Yeah, actually, that would be nice. New recruit. Another Carl Lawton. 3 Carl Lawton new recruits out of 4 boxes. Oh, did someone say booklet? Or a patch. I'm pretty sure that's what I just saw. So I'll leave that one to last. I always like to reveal something at the end. Nico Hines, silver for the Sharkies. Well, that's good then, because it's average box, even though it had a young gun in it. Then a case hit. Terrible dud box, and then we've got a case hit or above. That feels better. Oh, Emerald. I'll show the Emerald now. I like to just leave at least one big hit for the end. Joe Offahengawe, silver for the Eels. And Emerald going to Tommy Dearden for the Cows. Actually, the Cows had been pretty quiet. Now they got one of the better ones. I know when I've spoken to people saying if they're chasing any Cows cards, I reckon 99% of the time people have said, do you have any Tom Dearden? Everyone seems to be chasing Tommy Dearden. So Cowboys, is that you, Will? Who has the Cows? No, it's Ben. Ben Patterson with the Cows. All right, let's see if it is. Number 7. Oh, number 5. 5 of 11. Oh, I don't know if we can get... Oh, actually, you can get a black diamond with a booklet or a patch I have seen before. Maybe we will get one of each mojo after all. Silver marquee, Jerome Luai for the Tigers, and Scotty Drinkwater. Know the price. Hey, back off, Sean. I said no, I'm not sure if I'll be able to at the moment, but I will be interested to have a look-see. Olivia Koenig, a representative for the Roosters, or if you buy it, Sean, and you're not wanting all the boxes, I could potentially buy a couple off you. I don't have any of the 25 US either. I think the last one I used was in the Christmas break. Tiana Penatani, Las Vegas for the Sharkies spot, and a Dolphins silver checklist. All right, last packet, first side of the box. So a massive thank you to everyone that has jumped in. New recruit Aaron Clark for the Warriors. And apologies that the trade window was a lot shorter than what I usually prefer. But it was either have a shorter window and break tonight or have a longer window and break tomorrow. But most people wanted to break tonight, so I thought let's just get it on. All right, Doggy's checklist. There's another pink diamond here. All right, here we go. Pink diamond going to the Broncos. Gale Broughton. So I don't think the Broncos had hit yet. No, they have not. They have now. Happy to hit that. Yeah, congrats, Ben. Like I said, yeah, Tommy Dearden. Supposed to be the one that everyone wants for the Cows. Yeah, but that wouldn't be with an emerald also, though. Oh, yeah, true, William. True. All right, Broughton, number 44. Who has the Broncos? They had been quiet. Broncos. Right down the bottom, Peter. There we go. Oh my God. You know what? I'm not even going to stand up. I'll just put that one there. No on me. I'll knock over everything else. Trying to put it up the back. A representative, Connor Watson, also for the Roosters. A few Roosters representatives tonight. White Young Gun. There is a silver of Adam Pompey for the Warriors behind it. And White Young Gun going to the Eels. Charlie Geimer. Another one we've been getting a lot of lately. Eels spots. I did see that was up in spot number 1. I think that's Ben. Ben Wilkinson, there we go. Eels on the board. Number is 27. Another Samir Taruva new recruit. I think that's 3 for him as well. So are we getting all the same new recruits as other 2 boxes, or is it just some random? It's not a break without hitting a Kezi card. A representative for the Tigers spots. Daly M. Abby Church for the Eels. And Luke Brooks. Silver for the Seagulls. And there's another one, Kilikefu Finavaki, new recruit for the Dolphins. Actually, random question. I was thinking of this, I think it was over the weekend, just to myself. With not knowing what Select will do in regards to the cards, what do people prefer? Matte finish or like shiny finish? Me personally, I prefer the matte finish. I know on some of the higher end cards it might not look as blingy because it's not all that shininess to it, but I actually prefer less shine. I just think the matte finish is a bit classy, especially for commons anyway. So it'll be interesting to see which way that they do them. Daly M, Zach Lomax, winger of the year for the Dragons, and Adam Reynolds, silver. I prefer the gloss. Matt says Will, and William says gloss. Yeah, it seems to be one of those sort of 50-50. Like, I'm take it or leave it. It doesn't really bother me either way. But if I had a choice, I would choose the matte finish. Ryan Pappenhausen, but yeah, see, when you've got stuff like this, you can't have a matte finish with that sort of sparkly stuff. So probably how they've mixed it up in recent years with Elite having matte finish on most, but certain cards having the shininess is probably the best way to do it. So silver Ryan Pappenhausen for the Storm. 3 to go, plus a reveal of what I'm pretty sure was a booklet or a patch. Hopefully I haven't screwed it up and it's nothing. Silver only Jesse Ramian for the Sharkies. Wouldn't be the first time that I've thought that a card was something and it turns out it wasn't. New recruit, another Jazz Tavanga for the Seagulls. Last packet, I'll give it the good luck rub. Actually, this should be a ruby. This should be a ruby. We have not got the 4th ruby. Oh, there we go. So the good luck rub worked, kind of. All right, Isaiah Yo, silver for the Panthers, and Ruby Mojo going to Viliami Kikau for the Dogs. And I don't think the Dogs had hits. Saved it till late. I know it's only a ruby, but hey, a hit is a hit. Any box hit in a break is always good when you're in it. Will has the Dogs. A number on this one is 42. I will just leave that there for now. Pretty much all basketball cards you see are gloss finish, and they all look very good. Yeah, like it's, yeah, each to their own. Most cards are the gloss. So the majority are that sort of gloss finish. But I just don't like too blingy, if that makes sense. All right, I'm pretty sure this is a patch or booklet. Daniel Saifiti, silver for the Dolphins. I'm going to go that way. It definitely doesn't look like a young gun. So I was a bit concerned that it might have just been a young gun. But I'll go this way. Hope for the best. Good luck. And it is. That's a patch. It's not the booklet. Not the booklet, but still a case hit for Stefano Utaikamanu for the Storm. The Storm got a couple of hits in the end. Storm seemed to hit big or absolutely nada. And when I say nada, like I've had some times where I've been sending out Storm cards where they've had literally 2 silvers and maybe a new recruit. So Storm, Peter, there we go. Nice patch. Number is... Oh, number 1. Thank you very much. Nice way to finish. 1 of 102. There we go. So that kind of makes it better that it's just a patch, not a booklet. I mean, we shouldn't be disappointed with just a patch anyway, but when you have the hope of it's a booklet, then when you see it's just a patch, yeah, there is that slight little let down. But 4 boxes, 2 case hits, and that's including 1 dud box, but that means 1 less dud box out in the wild and 1 less left in my stock, which is very low as it is. All right, so not a bad little break. Apologies to those that didn't get much. But let's go. Oh, hang on. Where's the Joey Johns? So the Joey Johns, we got 2 for the Blues, 99, 2000, and 97, 98. And we got 2 straight for the night spots, 04, 07, and 97, 98. Our White Young Guns. Peter Lowe, if you want to sell that patch, mate, let me know, please. All right, no worries. If any deal is done, let me know, and I can swap them, put them in Will's stuff. So what's tomorrow? Yeah, I'll pretty much will have most stuff ready to go tomorrow. So let me know if you guys want me to hold off on anything. Actually, Peter, I wouldn't be sending yours tomorrow anyway. So I might leave yours for a day if you guys want to work something out. All right, so White Young Guns, Charlie Geimer for the Eels, 27, Clayton Fay... Oh, I can't remember how you said it now. Fay... Lolo, I don't know. For the Seagulls, 179. Joey Chan for the Storm, number 50. And Robert Toya for the Roosters, 198. Our 4 rubies, Jack Howarth for the Storm, number 10. Jai Gray for the Bunnies, number 41. Blake Brayley for the Sharks, another number 10. And Viliami Kikau for the Dogs, number 42. And we got 3 pinks. Quincy Dodd for the Sharks, number 11. Samai Mataufa for the Raiders, number 18. And Gail Broughton for the Broncos, number 44. 2 Sapphires, Jamie Humphreys for the Bunnies, number 8. And Hamoli Olakawatu, number 2 for the Seagulls. 1 gold marquee, Clint Gutherson for the Dragons, number 60. We got a Golden Age for the Seagulls, number 16. 1 Young Gun signature, Samuel Stonestreet for the Sharkies, number 110. As I scratch my hand. A Tommy Dearden Emerald for the Cows, number 5 of only 11. And the 2 case hits, we got a patch, Stefano Utaikamanu for the Storm, bang, number 1 of 102. And last but not least, a Valentine Holmes Black League Sensation for the Dragons, number 38 of 48. So that is it, done and dusted. Thank you very much, everyone. Much appreciated, everyone that jumped in. If you haven't paid, please flick that through or just let me know time frame. I think a couple of you have already let me know. As of the next break, good question. Keep an eye out in regards to NRL. I do still have 2 cricket breaks listed. Case break, which I think has 3 spots left, and a 3 boxer and 3 starter packs, which I think still has about 7 spots left. So if you want to check those out, jump on. If you click on the featured part on the page, scroll through, you'll see them in there. If you can't find them, just scrolling through the page normally, or message me and I can tag you in it. So that is it. Thank you very much, everyone, and I'll hopefully talk to you all again soon. All right, cheers, everyone. Bye.